Today's September 6th. We're still in Mesick, Michigan. Right now we're getting ready to go to a town or city called Dublin. I guess they got a lot of jerky and other stuff, so we're going to go there. It's been raining and raining. I haven't even been on a boat yet. It's ridiculous. This seems to be Dublin. It isn't a whole lot here, but there is a general store. And that's where we're at right now. They got a hardware, they got a bunch of beef jerky. They got a smoker on the other side. It's going right now. Might be able to see it. This is their selection of jerky. It's pretty good. Let's go see what they got. They got turkey. Of course, they got beef. Right there. I don't know if you can read that, but it's cherry chicken jerky. Jalapeno. I was thinking too that they might have some alligator and things like that. There's deer jerky. Just a little bit of everything. Now we're in Caliva, Michigan. It's Caliva Historical Bottle House Museum. This is a house made of bottles. The Bottle House. John J. Mackinnon Sr. built this house out of over 60,000 pop bottles, most of which came from his business, the Northwestern Bottling Works. The bottles were laid on their sides with the bottom ends to the exterior. A native of Finland, Mackinnon moved to the area in 1903. He completed the house in 1941 but died before his family moved into it. In 1980, the building was purchased by the Caliva Historical Society, which renovated it to house the Caliva Historical Museum. So it says, "Happy Home." It's kind of cloudy right now, but I bet on a bright day I'll get it out right here. These are all Caliva bottles. You can see. And they've got some kind of mortar in between the bottles. Use the larger green ones as an accent. There's a diamond. It's really cool. Tell you what, I bet that was a lot of work. All of the bottles were placed with the Caliva label level and readable. The green ones are a little bit different, and there's different sizes of green ones. So this one here is a little bit larger than these. And then at the top, there's a red one. They've mixed in the larger green ones with some larger white ones down here. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that one. That's not round. I think that's the only one that I've seen like that. But there's so many of them, it's easy to miss. There's one big green one down there at the bottom. A square red one right there. I found some other ones that were different from the others. There's a little tiny green square one, a little bit larger square one, and then some of these are rectangular, clear white. The Totem of Kalevala. Each figure of the totem pole is from the epic poem, the Kalevala. Now that word I don't know how to say. Vainamoinen, portrayed at the base of the totem pole, symbolized power and knowledge. He taught that good triumphs over evil, especially in Kalevala, land of the good. The moon and sun represented day and night and the cycle that brought each year. The duck is the messenger that helped Vainamoinen discover his true powers. The wolf symbolized war and the harshness of survival in Arctic Finland. The owl, reindeer, and bear represented animals which the Finns treasured and respected. There's the guy at the bottom, then the bear, and the reindeer, the wolf, and the duck, owl, then the duck, and sun and moon. We're back in Mesick. We're at the Hodenpile hydroelectric plant. This is on the Manistee River.
It'd be pretty low, or that the lake would get high, and the blower would go off, the horn. If you were on the river, you had about 5 minutes to get off. And here's the backwater.
So the Narrows are back straight that way.
And that cove right over there is a good sandy spot. That sandy hill over there is a good parking spot. Just to sit and get out and swim. And
Just give you an idea of the expanse of this place. That hill way over there, there's some tall areas, hills and valleys when you're driving. We're at the Woodpecker Creek access.
there's a creek that comes out over there. You can see them right here. There's 2 creeks feeding the river.
Yeah, there's 2 creeks. You can kind of see them both. There's one right here, and then over there on the other side there's one.
We may have to go on down a ways before we could get to the bridge. And this is where they seine for crawdads to fish with.
What's this called?
It doesn't have a name. It's the bridge that crosses the Manistee River. They just put it in about 10, 15 years ago. They've stiffened it up.
About 20 feet down, maybe.
You mean to the bottom of the water or to the water?
To the water.
Yeah. Okay. The fishermen would throw their lines ahead of that pool there and let the flies cross over that because the trout lay under them.